So in this video, I want to demonstrate the problem that I'm having trying to connect the multi-channel side of this Zoom F8n into StudioOne. Now I've done this a few years ago and I've done a fairly lengthy video. I want to update this video now because I've updated the drivers last night. I thought I'd give this one more chance. I've got my audio box there, but I'm looking to expand my inputs, and I already have this unit, so rather than going buy another unit, I would like to get this to work if it's possible. So what we have here is a StudioOne 5.5. I've got a single channel, and the input is set to the multi-channel driver of Zoom. Okay, everything else seems okay. Now here's where I'm having the problem. As you can see, there's 8 channels of Zoom. So it is recognizing there's 8 channels. The problem I'm having in Presonus is I can only plug in a mic into channel 1 or channel 2. So if I was to plug my mic into channel 1 or channel 2, and I select the left or the right, channel 1 or channel 2, I can get my mic to work in either of those 2 channels. But I've got my mic currently plugged in to channel 3. And if I just testing 1, 2, 3, I've got it in channel 3. But I cannot get StudioOne to recognize it. Now, if I was to go to add mono channel, now you see that they're bold, they're in white, the 2 M's. I'm not sure what the M means. I'm not too au fait with the jargon of StudioOne, although I've used it for a number of years. But if I was to click and try and select on this new input, the M is grayed out. And if I was to click apply, it would crash StudioOne until I unplug the USB cable, and then it will free up the program. I just don't know how to get StudioOne and Zoom to talk outside of channel 1 and 2. I've got 8 inputs there, and I would like to have all 8 inputs coming through on StudioOne. And as you can see, I can select the left channel or the right channel. That's what I would call channels 1 and channel 2. But if I was to create, say, an add a mono, that's input 1 there. See, it's not even picking up on any of those. So I click OK. Oh, look, it's crashed. So I'm very frustrated by this. I don't know who to go to for help. I don't know who to ask for help. I'm not in the music industry where loads of people try out all kinds of gear. I'm just a one-man band in an office. So if anybody knows how I can resolve this matter, if I unplug this, now StudioOne is, well, that's now back. Just to show you very quickly outputs. I must admit I don't know what to do with the output side. I've left that as it is. If I was to add, yeah, I'm not sure what I'm doing here, so I haven't messed with that. I've just tried to get this to work by adding in, you know, channels, and none of these light up. One strange thing was last night, after trying many times of uninstalling, reinstalling, I did actually get my mic on channel 3 to show up here, but when I tried it again, it never worked after that. So again, it's inconsistent. So there you go. I'll try to keep this video as short as I can, just trying to get some help on how to get these 2 to talk to each other. Oh, bear in mind, I've had this same issue a few years ago on my laptop and now my desktop PC. So it's not my computer that's the issue. my laptop then was running Windows 10 as this is running Windows 10. And the other thing is I did install another door back when I was creating these videos. I didn't do a video on that. I'm not sure if it was Reaper, but it was a door that I could try it for free. And I managed to go into the settings and I managed to get the Multitrack to talk to the door. So I know it's possible. And the drivers that I've downloaded from Zoom last night, I think there was 3 of them were updated in 2023, and they did have reference to Presonus. Let's see if I can bring that up quickly, because that is quite important to mention that. So here's the drivers. So if we go into the Multitrack driver, apologies that I've got such big screens that it's very difficult to do a type video. So that's telling us what it fixed. The following issues fixed when using Ableton Live and Presonus StudioOne on Windows computers that have CPUs with numerous threads and logical processors. So I don't know. I mean, when I read that last night, I thought, oh, they fixed it. Have they, heck? And I just don't know what's going on. So there you go. Hope I can get some help from this video.